What's up, guys? Boy Benny. So it is our job in this post, in this position, to research, to investigate, to ask the tough questions, to take moments that the corporate media wants us all to ignore, and to actually dig down and figure out what's going on. We have the capacity and the resources to do it, so let's do it with this clip right here. We've talked about it a lot. This is a clip from a live interview on MSNBC when Joe Biden, mid-interview, mid-question actually, just gets up and walks off camera, wobbles away. The cameraman deserves an award for actually showing Joe Biden literally wobbling out of the studio. What the hell's going on
the
here?
ones that didn't vote for your bills but run on them.
That's right.
Look at Joe Biden's posture. Joe Biden is antsy and getting up out of the chair in the middle of the question. Mid-question. Let's go.
Mr. President, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can see the anchor, right? The groveling Joe Biden sycophant. Nicole Wallace is her name. Cackling nervously. She laughs nervously because she doesn't know what the hell Joe Biden's doing.
Mr. President, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Nicole,
much.
I appreciate
it's great to have you.
Thank you.
Joe Biden,
Don't go anywhere. It's very exciting.
Joe Biden then wobbles off. And so instead of if this was a commercial break, let's say this was a commercial break and Joe Biden was supposed to leave. Joe Biden would have waited for the commercial and then you walk off. But Joe Biden decided to just walk off mid-interview in the middle of a question, taking his microphone with him.
Day around here. We'll have reaction and analysis to everything we just heard.
Joe Biden literally leaves. Now, we speculated that perhaps Joe Biden had an adult moment, a senior moment. And Joe Biden, like many people, have become incontinent and has bowel control issues, and that Joe Biden might have crapped his pants. We don't know. We're not sure. But the evidence now is beginning to stack up that this is probably what happened to Joe Biden during this moment on live national TV. Okay, let's begin. The Queen of England, Camilla Parker Bowles, can't stop talking about Joe Biden's long fart. President Biden let out a long, loud fart while talking to the Duchess of Cornwall at the COP26 summit. Camilla Parker Bowles hasn't stopped talking about the 78-year-old's long fart. This was a couple of years ago. The pair were making small talk at the global climate change gathering in Scotland last week when the president broke wind, according to a source. It was a long and loud, impossible to ignore fart. He may have even crapped his pants. As Camilla Parker Bowles' face upon smelling that fart. Let's continue. Marjorie Taylor Greene was on our program and said that what happened was that Joe Biden crapped his pants on an overseas trip. MTG confirms rumors of Joe Biden's dementia-riddled acts around the White House, including Joe Biden soiling his pants. Marjorie Taylor Greene says, we've heard terrible things. What Alex Jones told his viewers is not far off because Alex Jones says that Joe Biden is found naked while wandering around the White House at 2 a.m. in the morning and doesn't know where he is. Marjorie Taylor Greene says, that's what I heard happened to him, and that's what other people have heard as well. Donald Trump speculating that when meeting the Pope overseas, that Joe Biden was late, which is very, very no-no thing. Joe Biden was an hour late to meet the Pope. Why is that? And because there was a bathroom accident at the Vatican, and it had to be addressed prior to him leaving. I know we joke often about this, but this is the actual rumor going around Rome right now. Donald Trump talking about that rumor.
Hey, these people are crazy. There's something wrong with them. They really are. Something wrong with Biden, something wrong. I mean, his trip was a total disaster. Between the Pope and everything else, it was a disaster. He was very late for probably a certain reason that they talk about. And his trip was so bad. And he wants to give our country away to climate change.
Probably for a certain reason that they talk about. Okay, so that brings us very nicely to this. Obviously, we wanted to sort of set the table here for the new meme that's going around the internet, which is, did Joe Biden crap his pants? Now, this is the video that everybody is posting right now. It is a video. Here, let me show you the larger video. Joe Biden taking a very odd stance when looking at the press. Scared of him. Okay, you can hear the press screaming questions at him. And Joe Biden walks out and stands in what every parent knows to be a toddler taking a crap stance. Every parent knows this. Okay? Parents know this face, which is what I tweeted. I think it's 2,000 likes, 17,000 likes. Because parents do know that pose. This is the pose of a toddler pooping his pants. Is this what Joe Biden's doing? Really not sure what's happening here, some say. No, we know exactly what's happening here. Why did he stop like that? Everybody's asking. Did he just S his pants? Did he just shit in his pants? I mean, look at the engagement on this. It's 6,000, 39,000 likes, 6,000 retweets, 6,000 comments. What are they saying? I'm so used to seeing my 2-year-old do that, I almost grabbed some wipes just now. It's a damn embarrassment. My butt's been wiped. This is Joe Biden. Joe knows, hence why Jill knows, hence why she walked away. Oh no, he did. He absolutely did. Jill is embarrassed again. His wife knew exactly what happened. Did Jill? Let's look at Jill in this footage. Oh no, there goes Jill. Jill covering her face and walking away in shame. Now, Joe Biden has actually, on camera, wandered up to that same press corps and told everyone that his butt's been wet.
What must be what? What must be what? What must be what?
So does it start to make more sense now? Did Joe Biden just poop himself? Every parent knows what just happened. People are actually making memes. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Joe Biden stands horrified as senile President Joe Biden poops in front of the White House. Seemingly unaware of his actions, Biden waves to a teeny crowd of stunned onlookers, known as the press, and proceeds to take a giant dump. Okay. That's it. Now that is a meme. Did he just poop his pants? Says Monica Crowley. Somebody who's worked in the White House before. Somebody who's worked for 2 presidents. She knows this drill really well. Again, this is what everybody is asking. Nobody can trust Joe Biden out in public. A reminder that Joe Biden, when speaking at some fancy donor gala in New York, had to actually take the wheelchair entrance, the wheelchair elevator entrance onto the stage. They don't even trust him to walk on stage. They didn't trust Biden to even move around on stage. Did Joe Biden crap his pants? My butt's been wiped. That's a grand old meme. We don't know. We're not exactly sure. We have done our best to do the research here, all right? And show you that Joe Biden kind of always, maybe, like if there is an explanation as to why he stood like this, it's that Joe Biden always kind of walks like he crapped his pants. Like, look at Joe Biden walking here. Look at this. What's happening? Dude, he's going to his charging station. He's like a Roomba. He's like a Roomba. He's not with us. The Secret Service trying to usher him into the White House. You see Joe Biden like walking into the bushes. Secret Service doesn't know what the F's going on. Look at this guy turning around like, what the hell is happening here? Joe Biden walks through the bushes, not on the sidewalk. Secret Service is in panic. Could you imagine having to defend this guy? Look at it, the door's not open because Joe Biden just didn't follow this Secret Service direction. See this? Yeah. I guess it's sad, but at least we have Donald Trump making fun of Joe Biden for 60 seconds, trying to imitate Joe Biden, trying to get on or off stage. On or off stage generally because, I don't know. Maybe this explains all of his weird stuff on stage. Maybe Joe Biden's clearly incontinent. He clearly has bladder control issues. I think this actually explains so very much. Here's Donald Trump roasting him. Enjoy.
You know, when I imitate Biden, because he can't find his way off a stage, as you all know, he makes a speech that lasts usually about a minute and a half because the octane starts to wear off quickly. You ever notice he starts off strong? Within about 2 minutes, he can't talk anymore. And then he walks off. You ever notice he always goes like this? Then he comes back up to the mic, and he's looking. He's totally lost. There's stairs all over the place. He could go there, here. He could jump off the front of the damn platform. But he always goes like this.